started out as a print. I wanted to illustrate Quote's collection. Then we decided we'd ask Adidas if they wanted to release it officially. But they said no, we'd rather do a book. So I said yes. And
why not?
And that's how it started. We worked on that, and then later on they said we could do a trainer as well. So long story short, that's it.
I saw the kind of posters he wanted to do with my shoes before, and I really liked it. And then he came across with the idea to do a poster only with models from me on it. And then we start to work together. And it was like doing a book, designing a shoe, only with contact via the internet. It was really crazy, but we did it, we managed it at the end. And then one day we met us the first time, but the book project was already done.
Yeah, we did everything through Facebook. So this is probably the third time we've met now. I don't think any sneaker's more important than any other sneaker in the book. It's more a documentation of the history, and Quote was going through the old catalogues at Herzo, finding out the technologies behind each shoe that maybe not everyone knows about. So we did a bit of research into the background of everything, and also it had to have a backstory. We had to have some information. There's shoes that we could have put in there, but we knew nothing about them. So it'd be a drawing and a blank page. So every shoe needed to have a good backstory. That was the only requirement, really.
It was a really tough decision to take which models I wanted to take. And there was something models I can't say so much about the history and can't say so much about the unique models, and I have to take new models on it, let something go.
You know, there's definitely scope for a second
Just
book.
Stuff we like.
Just need to convince Adidas. I want another trainer as well, though, if we do. We nearly finished the book, I think, and then they said, well, you can do a shoe as well. So that was completely unexpected. But we didn't want the shoe to take away from the initial idea, which was the book.
And then we started to think about which model we use.
Yeah.
And when we picked up the model, then it starts again about the colors, the materials. But we had 1 week to create, like model, colors, materials.
And agree on everything as well.
Exactly. And only just, do you like this? Do you like this? No, well, what's about this? And it was really quick. It fits together, right?
Yeah, when you put under pressure, you create the best of it.
Exactly.
When they asked us what shoe do you want to base it on, that at the forefront of our minds was the ZX420. We'd both seen it independently. You mentioned it, I was like,
I fell in love immediately when I saw the first sample of the shoe, because I know this shoe from back in the 80s.
A running shoe was always the best choice, I think. But the colorway, do you want to tell them about?
I had a model in my collection, it's called Denver, and it's a shoe from back in the 80s, made in Austria, and we tried to transfer the colorway from the Denver to the new model. So we had an old model, an old colorway, and create a new shoe, and I think it works.
Yeah, we transferred it across, and transferred pretty well, did it? Yeah.
Thanks.
Nice to meet you.